Okay, tenemos los verbos zapatos. The chart is exactly the same as all your other charts, except you have this black line for your shoe or boot, and that is where spelling changes occur. You have yo, tú, él, ella, usted, un nombre, ellos, ellas, ustedes, and nombres. So your singular o and tercera persona plural. See? Those on the outside of the shoe do not have a spelling change. Nosotros, vosotros have no change. What does it mean to have a spelling change? To have a spelling change means in the root of your verb, you change the spelling. Poder is to be able. You have O. Your spelling change is going to be O to UE. So in the root, your spelling change looks like this. Puede. From there, we have to follow this black line, right? And we make the change accordingly. Puedo, puedes, puede, pueden. Those outside of the shoe, uno y dos plural, podemos, podéis. There is no change here in the root. The root, remember, is left behind when you drop your infinitive ending, your ER, AR, IR. Another example of a spelling change verb is tener. Although it is irregular, tener has multiple changes. We have your E to IE as highlighted in the green. You have tienes, tiene, tienen. Here, the nosotros and vosotros have no change in the root. Tenemos, tenéis. Okay? Now, you see this green, this pink highlight here. This is a yo-go. That means the yo ends in go. And this isn't like jugar, como juego, which naturally has a G. This is from a word that does not have a G in the root, and the ending must change to a go. So that is the difference between a yo-go verb where there's no G in the infinitive or the root naturally, unlike jugar, which does have a G. Hacer, also irregular, but also a yo-go. Hago. And venir is not irregular, but has the same exact form as tener, except it's IR. So you would have vengo, vienes, viene, venimos because it's IR, venís because it's IR, and vienen for venir. Okay? Now, these are samples. You had a sample of an irregular, sample of a regular, conjugated the same, and another sample of a regular verb. Okay? The spelling change doesn't make it irregular. It's just a special kind of way to change the spelling to preserve our sound and just the function of the word, because there may already be words that exist like that, like jugar changes to juego because jugo means juice, for example. Okay? So, por favor, use these notes. I'm going to put up charts for you to practice all of your spelling change verbs. And on your OneNote, you already have also your textbook page on there for your zapatos. Your E to IE and O to UE. In the next video, you will see your E to I change and the rest of the yo-go. ¿Ok? Buena suerte.